Yes guys, I thought I'd do a follow-on video from yesterday because I wanted to see, the tension tool that I made for security exclusion, so I wanted to see it in action in, a real scenario. So basically what I've done is I've got a set of TS007 2-star handles, as you can see, out the van, okay? I mean, these are pretty cheap ones, these are the Trojan ones, but if people want more screw handles, then these are ideal. And they are 2-star for a reason. You can see that the fixing mount, sorry, watch my shit camera work, the fixing mounts are much more solid, so to actually drill these handles off takes a lot of work, and obviously this part here obscures the lock from getting snapped. Also, it stops it from getting drilled unless you want to cause a mess. Do you know what I mean? So if they've been fit correctly, these will always come, because obviously these are 2-star, so to make it into a 3-star, all you need is a 1-star cylinder. So to make it into a 3-star, you're going to have a 1-star cylinder. So just so that we're not cheating, you can see that we have got a Yale 1-star. So basically I've just got, I've just got a centre case out the van. As you know, we have to stock a lot of these. I think this one's a fewer one. So we'll just show it you. Obviously it's locked, so we'll just show you unlocking. There we go, and then the handle working. So we'll just lock it back up. And what we're also going to do is we're gonna leave the thumb turn offset a little bit. So obviously we're going to see how well got that for a workstation. We're going to see how well this picks up the cam, okay guys, and also if it can be done in a 1-star lock. I know this hasn't got the spinning faceplate, but it's still annoying enough just to piss you off when you're picking. And obviously if you come across one of these in the field and you can't pick it, how are you going to get it up? And you're not going to be able to drill it without causing damage to the furniture, and that is my pet hate. I hate having to do that. I've only done it a couple of times, but it feels like a loss. Come on guys, let's be honest, it feels like a loss. If you can't get through one of these locks and you have to end up drilling the handles off to gain access to the lock, then it really does feel like a loss. Anyway, I've waffled on enough. I'm just going to set the camera up, and then we're going to see how this little tension tool I devised over there, excuse me, as you can see I filed it down a little bit more as well. We're going to see how it compares and competes with the Yale 1-star, alright? Right, we're back. I've had to do some modifications because obviously this is the old tension tool, as you can see, but the problem was it wasn't picking up the cam. On certain ones, like you've seen over there on the Euro spec, it picks up the cam no problem, but this is a Yale. I've picked it and it will not pick up the cam. At first I thought it was because the security exclusion was preventing the key from fully engaging, so I filed some off there, okay, but it still wasn't picking up, and I realised it wasn't, the tip of the key wasn't actually touching the cam where it was just slipping off. I've filed just a little bit too much off, so I've done a reboot 0.2, and as you can see I've left the tip of the key on there. This is just a rough copy, okay. Filed off there a little angle so it will go in and out the lock, because if you don't do that it'll just catch up in the pins, okay. And I filed a little bit off there just in case that exclusion prevents you from fully engaging with the cam, okay. So let's just, we're locked, okay. We're going to turn the cam all the other way, just like it's in a door, so it's not central. And we're going to see if we can get this picked with the security exclusion. I've made a 3mm hole rather than a 4mm, so I can just put this Allen key in, as so, and get tension that way. Much easier, that, isn't it? So this is the things you do on a rainy day when you've got nothing else to do. So let's just see if the theory is right. Needs to pick it first. Oh, that was close. Well, we'll have another do. Yeah. So we've got the lock. So technically, that's a 3-star apparatus because we've got 2-star handle, 1-star lock. Now let's see if we can catch this cam. Are we on camera there? Yeah, we are. So we're going to push all the way in and see if we can catch it slips off. So what we're going to do is get it in, keep, we've dropped it again as you can see, so you do have to keep pressure, which is a bit painful that, so I'm going to have to maybe get a rubber thing on that. Nearly. You can see it is a bit fiddly. Come on, don't be a dick. There. Alright, let's keep the pressure on. Ah, there we go, we've got the bolt. It was a bit of funny in a bolt, because like my man Gav said, we don't want to cheat and pretend that the cam was directly central, so let's just try and do that one more time. So we're going to flip it again all the way like it's in the door. Okay. Get that back in. Yeah. So I suppose you're not really going to know whether you've dropped the cam, so the trick is that once you turn it all the way around 360, just don't reset, if you know what I mean. If the door doesn't unlock, just keep going back and trying it until you get it, if you understand what I mean. Of course you do, guys, you're locksmith. There we are, got it again. Right, now we're not going to fall for the same sucker. Okay, so we're going to go back a bit, push all the way in, keep the pressure. No, we definitely drops it somewhere along the line. There we are. Come on, keep the pressure in. I think this security exclusion is preventing a nice there we go. Lovely, we've got the lock. Anyway guys, yeah, just a little update on the video. These are the little things you think about. So obviously I'm going to keep both tension tools. I'm going to keep this one that I first made for night latch type situations, and generally on new build composite doors where they fit 2-star handles, it's going to be a thumb turn on the inside. It's just the way they roll these days. So yeah, this is a lovely little tool if you don't want to try and use the letterbox turner, because a lot of them have horrible, nasty little short letterboxes, which makes it a pain in the ass to get your tool into. So yeah, I'm going to make, this is my first draft, shall we say, but yeah, it works fine. Might have to put a bit of rubber or something on it just to make it easier to turn, or even put the tension tool in. Yeah, in fact, that's what I will do. So I'll have a few more bashes with that. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the updated video. Take care, guys.